Welcome again to Life with Jennifer JM, and I am your girl Auntie Jen. And yes, oh my God, Jamaica. Oh my God, when will we stop talking and just shed some light on some nice, good things happen? But we have to deal with what is at hand. We have to just face the reality of what is happening. And the truth is, this saga now, I see they're trying to use it against Mark. I see Cliff Hughes bring up one clip that Mark says he want Republic. Mark is not against Republic. Let us get that clear. Mark is not against Republic. I see some people that talk, yeah, no really want left the British slave master, all of that. You see, no just ignorant and have no sense. What the man is saying. And this is what Lloyd B. Simit is saying, and I agree with him. If I don't agree with him, we not agree with Mr. Simit on this system. Mr. Simit is saying the two political parties need to put away strife. Holness and Golden urge to resume Vale Royal tax and constitutional reform. You hear when Mark said have to talk to the Prime Minister behind the Speaker's chair in Parliament. Only look like when they say this a government and don't really want to talk to nobody. They don't want to talk to nobody, you know. They want to do as they like, you know, and that is the God Almighty truth. Because remember, you know, Mark wrote a letter to them outlining what he didn't like about it, you know. And talk to the Prime Minister. Until now, the Prime Minister never get back to him, and Marlene come out and say, them a carry go pass it anyway in a Parliament. But it can't go. No, it can't go this far. Carry it to Parliament and go pass it. Now go help you know. Because you don't have the majority in the Parliament. When you reach to the real part, you don't need the opposition. How it go work? That's why you see Bruce Golding came out and caution, you know, and telling us it go flop. Now you see the Prime Minister and run come out. So let me read what Mr. Simit is saying. Prime Minister Andrew Holness and the leader of the opposition, Mark Golding, are being encouraged to put aside their animosities and engage in a further Vale Royal talks to resolve the current impasses in the constitutional reform process. The Vale Royal talks, a means by which members of the two major political parties have bipartisan discussion on critical issue of national importance, is the only viable option to move the constitutional reform process forward, political commentator Lloyd B. Simit says. So, everybody going to add in different talk and views on it. I know that should be, and I think when Mark said, Prime Minister, come let us do it. The video wanna have a circulate out. Where I say, let's do it. It means let's talk. How wanna expect in a God creation? Your views, there must be your views and all of that, you know. That you have to use my view or I have to use your view. You know? It's at the end of the day when we come to the table, we come to an amicable agreement that yes, this is it, this is the best. It's only now that you don't realize how you can't push your head too far. You cannot push your head too far. Go on, Marlene did run out and says, we are go full speed ahead. Go full speed ahead. Right? Talking about Vale Royal. Vale Royal has been gone to the dogs. It mash up. The government not pay that no mind. I'm not need no Vale Royal. I'm not in no talk with nobody. Coming out now to say, he may know say the PNP was going to reject it because the PNP don't try to put anything in the way to stop it. When you don't want to talk. You don't want all the discussion. And Mark never want to talk or you don't want to talk. Mark came to you. So why anybody want to blame Mark Golding now? Do I agree that everything Mark has said Oh, it must be. No, it means that we want to have a dialogue. It means to have a dialogue, you know. People, let me let you listen what the Prime Minister said. How Marlene is saying. Listen to this.
The opposition's People's National Party refused to sign the recommendations of the Constitutional Reform Committee.
I am disappointed, but I am not surprised. I'm not surprised that they would have tried to find every way out of seeing this process through to its rightful conclusion.
On Tuesday, opposition leader Mark Golding outlined the reason for not signing the draft constitutional reform document: the exclusion of the Caribbean Court of Justice at the country's final appellate court, a major reason why. But the Prime Minister, during an unannounced appearance at Wednesday's post-cabinet press briefing, says there was no agreement that a decision of a final appellate court would have been made now.
We came to an understanding that the process would be a phased process, that we would move on the matters on which we agreed, which would be the Jamaica becoming a republic, and the other matters that were a little bit more complex, on which consensus ought to be fully realized, that those would come in the second phase of the process.
Meanwhile, Legal and Constitutional Affairs Minister Marlene Maloney-Ford chided the opposition for what she described as derailment.
Can't understand how it is that now that we get to the stage of moving closer to implementation, we're accused of rushing after such a long time of delay.
The opposition has strongly denied it.
I don't see this as deriving any political benefit for me or us. I don't see where that is in this. This is about principle, and we will stand by principle because future generations of Jamaica will never forgive us if we don't.
What them I say never make no much sense to me. But when I tell me what I think about what them I say. My point is this: Jamaica have this is all a distraction in the people. Jamaica have so much issue right now, you know, man. Jesus Christ. There is so much issue going on, you know, man. You don't know pay the murder we are going in our country now. No interest. And I talk about the Republic, I take that now. As I say, one little say the way we're going to make one political football and it we're going to. That is of no help. And this was stupid Republic thing when I've been no good to nobody. At the end of the day, I mean, I see why a difference. And I make we rich and not poor. Well, it may be poor, anyhow. It's only who in the rich country. Who up in the rich part of it will be richer. But I don't know it for with the poor people. So I'm not sit down and go learn it. In the meantime, I did have a discussion, go around and have town hall meeting. All the little people them in the little countryside when I know nothing, get them out, make them come here or go. Because some people don't have a clue of what is happening. Absolutely none. So let me hear one officer of my viewers and my subscriber. Mr. Lloyd Smith says they need to get back to the Vale Royal talk. Make we see if it will work. What do you say about it? Should they get to Vale Royal talk of this? As for me, you know. As for me, I have no, it never matter me. But I just see that's the way out. Discussion and having some consensus. Remember to like, share, and to subscribe to the channel. Live with Jennifer JM, and I am your girl, Auntie Jen. I'll catch you next time. Bye.